morning to you all. I'm glad to say the game is back again. If you needed reminding, it's time to fasten those seatbelts for the endless rollercoaster ride that is to come. Birmingham against Newcastle. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Birmingham against Newcastle. So the two starting lineups. So it's away we go then. Tiote brings the ball forward. So a great thrill to witness the start of a brand new managerial career. What a day this is for him. And Jim, what do you think of his prospects?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I didn't see this appointment coming. There were other candidates with bigger reputations, but he's obviously impressed upon the powers that be that he can deliver what they want, and good luck to him.
A chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Danger averted for now. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Christian Atsu. Christian Atsu was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played out to the wing. Well positioned to make that interception. Knocks it away. It's a throw in. John Joe Shelby with a delicate ball. Floats one over. And out to safety. Christian Atsu. Goal! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Newcastle take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Newcastle have a free kick. Looks to slip it through. Tiote lobs it in gently. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Mitrovic. Mitrovic. Whipped in. Goes long. Atsu. Shoots! Disappointing finish in the end. Mitrovic, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. It's a long forward pass. Mitrovic. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Mitrovic. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Newcastle presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's missed, but not by that far. Towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
Who's going to make this theirs? Jonjo Shelvey, and it's Mitrovic.
Mitrovic can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looks like a good ball through. Decent ball. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Mitrovic. Chip through. Christian Atsu looking to get on the end of this. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Newcastle in for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Newcastle carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Jonjo Shelvey. Tiote. Jonjo Shelvey. Passes it through. Keeper's ball. Birmingham get it back again. Jonjo Shelvey. Safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Jonjo Shelvey. Mitrovic is being picked on here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Newcastle leading as we head into the last quarter of the game. To a promising move. And it's Jesus Gomez. Jesus Gomez with the ball through. Gets up to head it! No, not the best of headers. Mitrovic, there he goes, motoring forward. Has he found his man?
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Played out to the wing. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Spoon forward. Joe Shelvey. Mitrovic. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tiote. Mitrovic.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Thrust towards the front line. And it's Christian Atsu. Now it's Shelvey. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Newcastle need to hold on for a few more moments.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Tries a through ball. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. There is the final whistle. Newcastle get off to a flyer. They have hit the ground running and hopes for the season are high. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, the players always like to win the first game of a campaign.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Bedford against Newcastle. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Bedford made a good start to their campaign, a win on day one, up and running. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Anita battles to win it back. Perez. Jonjo Shelvey. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Bieland. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Goes wide. Christian Atsu looking to get on the end of this. Towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. So it's the route one option. And that's a foul, free kick's been given.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Jonjo Shelvey with a delicate ball. It's a loose ball. Knocks it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Comes sliding in. And it's Shelvey. Hoists it high. Away from immediate danger. Thrust towards the front line. Keeper's got good distance on that. Who's going to make this theirs? Lobs it in gently. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jonjo Shelvey. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets it upfield. Well positioned to make that interception. Jesus Gomez looks to thread it through. And out to safety. Anita. Now it's Perez. Tries a through ball. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Aimed long and direct. Dinks one in. Oh, glorious footwork! Anita gets it back. Goes long and forward. Saved only by poor finishing.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Jonjo Shelvey. And the half-time whistle goes. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Newcastle playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
It's come loose. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bieland. Where to from here? Looks like a good ball through. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Christian Atsu. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Has a hit! Battles to win it back. Jonjo Shelvey. And that's put paid to a promising move. Has gone out. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Well played, he saw that coming. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Pumps it upfield. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. He's had a shot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
It's intriguingly poised for me, and players are thinking, well, should we stay or should we go? I'd like to think fortune favours the brave, and I'm urging them to be bold and go for it.
Gale. And it's Perez. Now the pass. And that's it. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Newcastle against Bristol. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Play for a throw. And it's Perez, and that's a throw-in. Tomlin. Tries lifting it over. Tiote. Dummett. That's not going to make it. Diame. Tries a through ball. Cuts it out. Bristol have played twice and lost twice. Can they make it third time lucky? Tiote tries the route one option. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tomlin. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tiote does well there, alert. Bristol with another corner. Clears it out of harm's way. Has a swing at it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. How about it? Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, look, the chance was an unexpected gift, which he should have taken. That wasn't a pretty sight.
Has it out wide now. Now the pass. Hits it! That really should have hit the net.
And Peter, the key was getting it under control so efficiently before he fired the shot away. That was great technical ability.
Still goalless. It's a long forward pass. Passes it through. And out to safety. It's gone out for a throw-in. Floats one over. Done very well to intervene. Tomlin. Has he found his man? That wasn't the greatest of balls. Tiote. Tries to dink it in. Tomlin. Goes for goal! He's missed another one.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
And now they can launch a counter. Tiote pumps it upfield. Tomlin. Looks like a good ball through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Perez looking to get on the end of this. Perez. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Great leap! And he's done it! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Newcastle take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
the whistle for half-time.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Newcastle in for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. So what now? Bristol are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Looks to slip it through. Gouffro. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That intervention was very necessary. Newcastle just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Newcastle scoring close to half-time to make it 1-0. Tries a through ball. Carries far too far and out of play. Bristol look as though they're about to make a change. To dink one in. The defence can get it clear. He acknowledges that that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Gets it upfield. Plays it out to the flank. Looks like a good ball through. It's a loose ball. He's gone for it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Gets it back. Diame.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Domet gets into the right position to intercept. Aimed long and direct. It's gone for a throw-in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. So far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead, but it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And it's Colback. He's through the middle. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Danger averted for now. Now can he finish? Managed to get it away. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Domet. Gouffro. Now the pass. And it's Diame. Diame passes it through. It's come loose. Newcastle need to hold on for a few more moments. Decent ball. Has a hit! Same again, same outcome. Tiame. Gouffron looking to get on the end of this. Oh, good. Keeper's got good distance on that. "90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Ball swung in, hits one! Oh, what a lovely delivery, it deserved better.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly, but you can't question...
And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Look, it's a very fine win, but for me, the defence is...
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Cardiff against Newcastle. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Great challenge. Lambert plays it out to the wing. And it's Gunnarsson. Gunnarsson can shoot here. Jonjo Shelvey tries a long pass towards the front. Gale with the ball through. Has it out wide now. Shelvey. Now it's Gouffron. Passes it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Out to the left it goes. Jonjo Shelvey. Goes long and forward. Lambert looks to slip it through. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Lambert. Jonjo Shelvey. Tries a through ball. Cardiff, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Now the pass. Oh, good ball. Decent enough try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Richardson. Newcastle are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Lambert. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Colback. Aimed long and direct. And it's Gouffron. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bruno Equelmanga pumps it upfield. Lambert. Lambert. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
And it's Noon. Noon has got himself a free kick. Lambert! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Perez. Jonjo Shelvey battles to win it back. Noon. Pumps it forwards. Looks like a good ball through. And he's onside! Diving header! Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Noon. And it's half-time here. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Newcastle won a tight game last time out and look to build on that. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Tries a through ball. Jesus Gomez cuts it out. Colback. Mitrovic. Looks to slip it through. Perez beats the offside trap. Noon. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Newcastle have a sub ready to come on. Whittingham gets it back. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Mitrovic spreads it wide. They've managed to get it away. Gunnarsson boots it upfield. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bruno Equelmanga. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Whittingham. Newcastle still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Lambert. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Richardson is flagged offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Noon. And it's Whittingham. Now the pass. That's a throw. Spoon forward. Gunnarsson has a pop! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
And it's Mitrovic. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Defence has got rid of that. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jesus Gomez knocks it towards the front. Passes it through. Gunnarsson. Aim forward. Mitrovic looking to get on the end of this. Play for a throw. Gunnarsson plays a clever pass. Richardson. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Out for a throw. Decent ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Whittingham. Time added on 4 minutes. Whittingham. Gunnarsson. Anita. Oh, they could break here. Mitrovic goes long. He's through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Fulham against Newcastle. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Defence has got rid of that. Gouffro, and it's Shelvey. John Joe Shelvey with the ball through. Away from immediate danger. Danger averted for now. Tiote. John Joe Shelvey. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Mitrovic. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's got through to him. And the counter is on. It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
And that's very well played. What a good, solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great, great commitment.
Fulham contested that thrill-a-minute draw last time. Now it's Parker. Looks like a good ball through. And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And it's Gouffro. Tries a through ball. They've managed to get it away. Tiote. Gets it upfield. Oh, good interception. Chance! What a save! Terrific reactions! defence can get it clear. Brings it forward. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cuts it out. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Mitrovic plays it out to the wing. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. So what now? Sticks in a foot to win it back. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Let's put a stop to that. Parker. Tries a long pass towards the front. He has it out wide now. Now the pass. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Newcastle pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Gouffron. Mitrovic passes it through. And it's Mitrovic. Looks to slip it through. Charges in. Gouffron is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Newcastle have decided now is the time to make their final change. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. He's there to get rid. That's not going to make it. Play for a throw. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Johansson. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Out for a throw-in. Johansson. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Deftly done. Tries a through ball. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mitrovic. Done very well to intervene. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Johansson. Tries to dink it in. Tiote, aim forward. It's a throw. Fulham, their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Hurtles into the tackle. So not long left in this now. Newcastle are on the cusp of their 5th clean sheet on the bounce.
And it's a great watch. There's an art to good defence too, and if they can continue on this run, it starts to turn into something really, really impressive.
Now the pass. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Johansson. Forward. What does he try from here? Passes it through. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Tries a through ball. Decent ball. It's a goal!
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Newcastle take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Parker looks to slip it through. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Newcastle leave it late, but in the end, it was great. You